This is the GV Podcast, a variety review podcast featuring two of the three idiots giving their thoughts on cartoons and anime. This is an opinion-based podcast, and there's no way we're saying our thoughts and opinions are objective. Keep this in mind and enjoy the show.
Alrighty, stop on the little kids!
Oh my god, are you Batman?
Oh god, it's like one drill in 1 year and another in the other, and they're meeting in the middle! Hello everybody, my name is Mayhem!
I'm Jinsu.
I'm Duke.
And we just watched the Team 4-Star Abridged version of the Lord Slug movie from Dragon Ball Z. That was a mouthful.
Made in 1991.
Made in 1991, but then abridged in 11 years ago, so
11.
No,
Yeah.
that was
12?
because it's 23 now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah. It said 11 years ago, right?
It said 11 years ago, but it's still
Then
like
it's either like
It's probably 2011 because YouTube, like,
Your
doesn't-
thing.
2011 to
YouTube-
2010. Yeah,
YouTube won't say it's been a year until it's actually been a year.
I could just look it up.
But anyway, so so we're here to. This is part of our series of talking about the Dragon Ball movies. We've got all of those ones behind us, and now we've reached Lord Slug. Jinzu, you've been popping bubble wrap. I don't blame you.
2011.
I'm just mad that it's audible.
2011.
It is 2011.
November 8th, 2011.
Ah, so we've got to wait till the end of this year for it to be 12 years.
Yeah.
And we got to wait for it to be another year before it's the final year.
Man.
Yeah.
The last year.
No,
So-
non-spoilers for a 30-year-old movie.
30-year-old movie. It's another just keep on keeping the trend going that Team 4-Star once again just finds a way to absolutely turn this movie that I'm pretty sure at the time was not as well received for it literally just being a rehash of the King Piccolo stuff.
Up until probably like Broly, I'll be honest, it will probably be the point when we start chilling with movies of like being like, this is just that thing, but changed.
Yeah.
Like, because we'll have a lot of that.
Because that's just what they did with the movies.
Yeah.
And obviously
I wonder what arc this one kind of looks like.
Lord Slug?
Yeah, I wonder what arc it kind of looks like.
Lord Slug. I mean King Piccolo.
I didn't watch original Dragon Ball.
Didn't watch Dragon Ball. Who's this? Yeah. But yeah, just Team 4-Star once again just turning this not as well received original with quotation marks movie and turning it into just this fun ride with the best Piccolo moments of the entire time that they abridged the entire show.
Piccolo's probably my favorite abridged character.
Especially with just his wrestling entrance and just absolutely destroying the bad guys.
For 1,000 years, I lay dormant.
For 1,000 years I lay dormant. Oh, hey, Piccolo. God damn it.
What's up, Goku? Can
Yeah,
I
so
take
who's-
it for a spin?
I was gonna say, who's your favorite character in like regular Dragon Ball?
You already know this.
Saying this for this.
I've already said it before.
But this is a new video.
People may not have seen that video. Search the videos. Find it. Reply in the comments.
Find the archives. Hey, Jinsu, what's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character?
How funny would it be if it turned? How funny would it be if it turned out that was like from an edited out moment? So you go back to try to check, and you've never said it. So now it's just a full on mystery for people.
God damn it. That's fine, that's fine. Anyways.
I've edited you out of the video. Did you know that? You've literally never
Not
spoken.
allowed to exist.
You're just this third person that we always say exists, but isn't
I'm just
actually
here to
there.
pop the bubble wrap.
It's just when I'm editing this, I'm gonna be thinking there's something wrong with the audio.
You are. Yeah, it's gonna be so bad because it's just like, what's happened to the audio?
Why is there popping? Oh God! Oh, I'm gonna hate that.
Oh yeah.
The whole time watching this movie, we were just quoting it.
By the way,
verbatim.
I will say
It's
this
probably
from
the best
experience. The number of times when I'm like, God damn it, I hate editing this, and then I hear myself in a video go, man, I'm gonna hate editing this. The number of times that happens where I'm like, I agree with you, past me.
It becomes self-fulfilling prophecy, and yet there's just the moment where I'm just like, oh, man, gonna have to censor that. And then in the video, why did you say it that way?
Number of times you say, why did you say it that way? It's like, we could just censor it and leave it.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, yeah, non-spoiler thought about it. This movie that's like 30 years old, it...
It's good.
God, I'm sorry. Just the bubble wrap. I know you're having fun. I know your ADHD is having fun right now, but Jesus Christ, man.
You know who's not having fun? Goku. Because it's not Christmas.
So anyway,
Anymore.
talking about the movie itself, I would say for a 30-year-old movie, 30-year-old Dragon Ball movie, it's actually pretty good. Like, I will say that. Like, the original Lord Slug movie is actually a lot better than you'd expect it to be, considering it's just King Piccolo all over again. Yeah,
and the fact that it doesn't... The abridged version doesn't deviate that much at all. Like, I'm pretty sure that that it is just meteor. They try and blow it up. They fail. They get there. They collect the Dragon Balls. They do the thing. They fight. End of movie. Now that we got the spoiler part out of the way.
Yeah.
I've always loved TFS's creativity.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it was a basic, like, it was the safe way of doing the story where they would just like, here's Goku. He's got to fight this guy. He wins. Did you expect it?
Yeah. I'll be honest, that's one of the reasons why, once again, I say this again, of Dragon Ball Superhero. I like that movie a lot more because of the fact that it took the extra step of, this isn't Goku's movie.
It completely removed Goku and Vegeta.
Well, not completely.
They had them fight, and then turns out Vegeta won at the end. Spoilers.
One thing I usually like to do when it comes to these Dragon movies, because of the fact that, like, most of it is just retelling, like, a story that everyone's heard.
Yeah.
So, one thing I usually like to do is grab the trivia for these things. It sucks that this movie has little to no trivia.
Because just like the actual movie...
11th highest grossing movie in Japan in 1991.
Oh,
that's about it. Arale's in one shot. That's about it.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the Dr. Slump robot girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Gohan. She's on Gohan's wall.
Yeah, at the point when you go, Gohan, what's up with your body pillow?
And it's like, stop
Jesus
putting
Christ.
up the art on the wall! What's wrong with you?
You have a wife, man.
So one thing I can mention is that one thing I really appreciate when it comes to the original movie is that it almost sounds abridged itself. With lines like Yajirobe, I'm getting tired of saving you guys. Where'd you hide? That's what I'd like to know.
Yeah, where's the safe place that every other character seems to find, and yet whenever I try and find a safe place, all of the enemies find me?
You're bad at hiding.
Oh shit!
Even later on,
Shiny head.
You always got lost and you always got caught in hide and seek.
You never learned properly. That was Popo's training day 7, and you missed it.
or later on when Krillin's freaking out, it's just, oh man, it can't end. I've never even had a girlfriend. No, it's not fair. I haven't even lived yet.
But due to her being non-canon, he was not able to keep her.
And then apparently there's a scene they cut out with Master Roshi, where he's trying to talking in his sleep.
Hey,
honey, it's all right. Don't worry, ladies. There's enough of me to go around.
there's enough for me to go around, ladies.
And I so desperately want to know what he was doing in that scene that was so unnecessary that it was ended up being cut from the abridged.
You probably just couldn't think of anything for it.
Yeah, it's just
All
like,
of you
it's pretty
ladies,
normal.
Have you ever seen my NFTs?
I would shoot Roshi.
No, you wouldn't.
He would kill you.
Well, yeah, no,
And
it
also,
bounce. It would bounce.
yeah, and the bullet wouldn't do anything, and he would go, yeah, you messed up my high!
Magazine. Happy again.
I do not hold back when I'm toasted.
I do not hold back when I'm toasted.
My favorite line to read, though, is just the moment when Goku sees Lord Slug. Just Lord Slug. If you've come to apply for the soldier jobs, use the side entrance. Thanks, but no thanks. We're both self-employed.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, I've already staked my claim here, so don't interfere.
This is my property. Everywhere.
I love that it still already sounds like an abridged, hearing that line.
I'm pretty sure in the Japanese version it was just like, why do you try and trifle with my claim of the planet? And
Meanwhile, Funimation was like, no, let's make it fun. But this movie, once again, as Mayhem has said, it's not a lot to mention of. It's just the King Piccolo arc. It's literally the whole thing about
Which the 7 of you who have actually watched that, welcome.
We'll recognize the finishing blow on Slug. Or not the finishing blow, the pre-finishing blow.
The one way that he dies, but then not actually dies, killing blow.
Which makes Slug better than
Man, I
Piccolo.
can't wait for Lord Slug Jr.
It's just Dende.
Fair enough.
That's true.
But so when it comes to this movie, yeah, it's literally just evil Namekian comes to Earth
With
and
a team of unique
sorry,
characters.
evil alien creature being comes to Earth
Old man.
and gathers the Dragon Balls after conquering the Earth, essentially, because Goku and Krillin are knocked out, and
For that long.
gathers Dragon Balls, yeah,
For like 7 days.
and ends up making a wish to return to his youth. He returns to his youth, and just it's him ruling the planet for a bit before Piccolo, Gohan come start fighting, and then get saved by Goku and Krillin.
And who
Krillin
gets
gets knocked the hell out of this
He gets
movie.
bitch slapped out of the movie.
Goku ends up fighting King Piccolo. It's a pretty cool fight until he starts losing, at which point Piccolo comes and... No! No way in it.
Jitsu
Hell are we
Jitsu
having
had
to
a
do the
small
rest of
thing
it?
of bubble wrap, and it's just like, when he finally got the end of it, like Duke and I were just like subconsciously, oh, he's done. But then he pulls out the massive one.
I'm not even going to lie. You are going to ruin this audio. It will be unusable. You want to record this again? Here, I'll delete the footage. I'll delete everything. I'll make you replay Legend of Arceus if you don't stop.
Oh, you'll make me.
Yes. The way I'll make you. I won't let you put Metroid on the channel yet.
Oh, you'll make me.
Yes. Okay, stop in the audio.
No!
Fuck you.
With the PhD in psychiatric.
A PhD, a pretty huge diaspora of...
What the
A diaspora of knowledge. That means idiot.
Sometimes you scare me.
Sometimes I bring it back.
You
Sometimes I throw it back.
I hope not. I really hope not.
No, I blinded some people by doing that.
No, you've created lots of fan art.
Is that what caused this?
Is that why you're both not able to see anymore?
Is that what caused the tumor? Damn.
Is that why your dogs aren't able to see properly and they bark at everything now?
Dogs?
My dogs are barking.
The dogs are barking.
I gotta take my shoes off.
You just look down and you see your shoes. Like, I'm scared of the idea that it's already been done. I just imagine just like, man, my dogs are barking, and it's one of those ripped shoes.
Yeah. No, I've seen one where it's, man, my dogs are hungry, and that part of the shoe opens up and he throws like a chip in and... Anyway, Lord Slug.
Oh, God. Well,
So the abridged version now, the fun version, where we open up with Piccolo and Nail talking in, Nail is inside Piccolo's head, which means that they've already been to Namek. And Piccolo is contemplating.
And which means Goku's already been a Super Saiyan.
Yes. Yeah. And Piccolo is contemplating with Nail. You know how I used the special beam cannon? What if I used 2 hands with it? You mean like the Kamehameha? No!
The Kamehameha does
not
drill things.
Last I checked, neither does cannons. That's what makes it special. And then Gohan shows up in his Chinese uniform and Chinese outfit.
Chinese Emperor.
And on the Icarus dragon.
I still say it's so funny that Icarus has been in only filler stuff.
Only the stuff that it doesn't matter.
I wonder why.
Because Icarus sucks.
I think what it is, honestly, is they wanted something that could appeal to the kids.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, what could appeal to kids? I guess a cute dragon, because boys like dragons and girls like cute stuff. So make a cute dragon. I guess that makes it that kids would like that.
He's a Western style dragon. And look, Mr. Piccolo, I'm gonna do a little song and dance for you.
He's all fat.
Then Piccolo grabbed a gun and shot Gohan.
In other words, Gohan started whistling, which turned out to cause Piccolo's ears to literally start bleeding.
Yeah.
Is this like the only thing that happens in this movie that whistling affects Namekians?
Yeah.
That's really weird.
No, they just threw it in as like a here's a thing.
Here's
But it makes sense
Chekhov's
'cause-
whistle.
But it makes sense because they have good hearing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's a plot point.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll come back later. So they set that up, and then all of a sudden it cuts to Dr. Briefs and Bulma, where Dr. Briefs is conducting science, and then his combination microscope telescope allows him to see both the genes of DNA and a meteor coming for the Earth. I wonder which one is more important to him. And then they make what was the name of that movie again? It started with an A, about like meteors and stuff.
Apocalypse, right?
Apocalypse Now. With Bruce Willis and how they go mining on asteroids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they're like, give me Bruce Willis, the Aerosmith, and a bunch of other people. What about Ben Affleck? What about Bacon? So they don't get Bruce Willis. They instead get Krillin and Goku. And Goku obviously hearing the last joke that happened. If I blow up the meteor, do I get bacon? Why am I Mr. Pink?
That's funny.
So they attempt to blow up the meteorite, but for some reason they use the weakest Kamehamehas ever seen on camera.
They look like they did not try.
They did not try whatsoever. Like, Goku and Krillin was just okay with the planet blowing up if they did. If they were actually trying, everything would be dead. And they also waited in atmosphere. You know, a thing that if a meteor that big enters the atmosphere would immediately start engulfing everything in flames.
And then just a reminder of my favorite, just like painful moment for the editor of this movie.
Oh yeah, the audio error.
Like I think it's Chi-Chi on the ground as like Goku and Krillin are trying to blow it up.
Where everybody's like,
where in the Abridged they have her say, "Think it'll work," but they messed up editing it, so it goes, "Think it'll work."
I almost want to attempt the mess up on the audio where she goes, "You think it'll work?" I wonder if while editing this, I wonder if I'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
Or if I'll remember what I'm doing.
And now that enough time has passed for the comments to be written down, if they have listened that far, I will go ahead and say that I purposely gave you the wrong movie.
What?
When you were asking like, oh, it starts with an A. It starts with an A.
Apocalypse Now?
It's not Apocalypse Now. It's Armageddon.
Armageddon! You son of a bitch!
Oh, I purposefully did that. The moment that I
knew it started with an A!
You can see why I said Apocalypse, because it was like, okay, what's similar to Armageddon? Apocalypse. Maybe he'll get it, but if he doesn't, that'll be funny.
Son of a bitch!
I waited purposely a few minutes just to wait till their comment is fully written out of, actually, the movie that they reference is Armageddon.
Man, we don't even have those comments yet, and you're already going after them.
No, I'm saying I want those comments. I love those people.
Because you're usually one of them.
Hell yeah.
Moon Knight isn't from Chicago, he's from Brooklyn.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
So they obviously do not succeed at all with the meteorite, and they get blown away and knocked out for 7 days and 7 nights, and all through the house, the Grinch slithers through. I don't know. I'm a little tired. But, so...
Don't be too tired.
Turns out
watch Digimon movie after this.
Oh, God. But then, so the meteor somehow misses and doesn't even affect everything, and Oolong's just like, hell, everything's alright. There's even a new building. As the spaceship has landed.
That's not
As
a
the
building.
atmosphere has been poisoned.
Not yet.
That's not a building. That's a battle station.
That's no moon. But so yeah, a giant spaceship has landed, and what do the people do? Crowd around it and go, I wonder if it's Jesus!
Hi, Jesus!
And then the soldiers
We got
coming out are
easy
just
pickings,
like, they just, the soldiers are like one of the best parts about this special. How they're just like, what's happening? Open fire.
Look, it's Jesus and his death army!
Something about what I just said doesn't sound right.
It's
I think the last time I watched this, I was a kid, because there were so many references that I didn't get back then that I do now. And I'm just like, oh,
good feeling, right?
oh.
That's
that's
such a
the-
good feeling, right?
It's not just a weird thing that they said. It was actually a reference to this movie.
Or they'd be talking really fast, and I'd be like, "Yo, how did he say that so quickly?" But now I hear it, and I'm like, "Oh, he just talked.
You just said
He
it.
just said the line."
He didn't have to stop,
crazy.
think, and say, "I would like one pizza, please." He said, "I like pizza, please."
Once again, I'm leaving this up to you guys.
No, even though it's just me. So they open fire on the people, and thankfully they don't kill anybody somehow. And then Gohan and Chi-Chi start fighting. Chi-Chi gets one good move, and then gets instantly blasted.
See, just because I'm a woman doesn't mean
Boom!
that lasted longer than I thought.
Yeah, Bulma's just like, I can't believe you actually were able to do something right there. I thought Akira Toriyama was gonna make you die.
Yeah, fair enough.
Has
No,
Chi-Chi died?
Yeah, Boo.
Oh, yeah.
Even more when it comes to Boo, didn't even just die to the way that everybody else died, where the planet blew up. No, in her case, she died because she pissed off Super Boo,
Oh.
and then was turned into an egg and squashed.
Oh!
Yeah.
Man. That message...
In front of Gohan and Goten. Wait, no, in front of Goten.
Goten and Trunks.
Yeah, Goten and Trunks, yeah.
You didn't know that?
It's been a while.
He
since
hasn't seen Boo.
In a while.
Yeah.
It hasn't been... It wasn't abridged.
I watched all of the Boo Saga in segments. I couldn't watch the whole thing. It was so boring.
That's why I haven't actually gone back and watched it yet, because I
Watch it
know...
with Kai, or...
I went back and watched Z, which is probably why it was
That's
so boring.
why it's so boring. I'll be honest. That's why it's so boring. That's the thing.
It's
you're gonna watch,
unfiltered Akira Toriyama.
if you're gonna
No.
watch Dragon Ball, you watch it Kai. You do not watch Original Z unless you want those filler moments. Honestly,
So
that
much
is
filler
what it is.
moments.
There's so many filler moments.
How many are there?
300 episodes.
Oh my god!
But it's not like there's 300 episodes of filler. No, they just crammed each episode with filler.
That is... Oh god, that sounds terrible.
It wasn't actually 300. I forgot the number.
I can
but-
actually check the DBZ filler list.
But back to Lord Slug, we get introduced to the minions of the old spacefaring alien that we don't know anything about yet, but keeps on being called King Piccolo. I mean Lord Slug.
It has a low percentage of only 13%, with like 38 reported filler episodes, but still, that's
more than
you know for a fact that not all of it is going to be like 100% canon.
I feel like there should only be one filler episode per anime.
Yeah.
And you know what it should be?
The beach episode.
Yeah. you understood what I was going to.
Yeah.
And that was the only episode of Bleach of filler that we watched.
Yeah. It was.
And it was worth it.
Apparently, I got to see there's one guy I follow on Instagram where he said when it came to that episode, it was the point when he finally realized that anime have beach episodes because Rangiku literally says this is the beach episode.
We all knew what we were supposed to be doing here. But there's 3 minions. There's the suave, like, he looks like he's Greek alien guy with horns, who's like his arms stretch and he fires blasts out of his mouth. We got a big tough guy who's very fat and orange but looks like Dodoria with wings.
Yeah.
And then there's crazy Looney Tunes character guy who talks like this.
It's the Misfit Minions.
The one with the let me guess, you're the weird one with weird powers.
I can spawn mini-me's.
You're the pretty one.
Yeah, I would say I'm the pretty one. 6.5 at best.
You
Sassy
sassy bitch. And then you're the dumb, tough one. Hey, you take that back! Alright, you're not tough. Thank you. Wait, didn't you give him a minute? Hey, you take that back! But Piccolo gets the best opening, like, just all of a sudden he's
Oh my god, are you Batman?
And then it plays Stone Cold's opening at WWF. It's just a bunch of wrestling references that he makes.
One moment that I want to mention was the moment when in this movie Lord Slug sees that there are Dragon Balls on this planet, all because Gohan is wearing his Chinese Emperor outfit and drops his hat, and I hate that hat so much.
It puts Gohan in so much danger, but also it gives the bad guy the Dragon Ball every time.
Every time. No wonder he stopped wearing it.
Because he got a cooler outfit.
He only wore it twice.
Yeah.
In that movie and in the show that one time.
He wears it in a couple other movies.
Oh, he just wears it in the movies.
He wears it in movies and at least once or twice in the canon. And it's always the worst thing, because it's like, why are you wearing that? I understand the connection with the 4-star Dragon Ball and Goku. I understand. But that's really stupid.
That should be locked away in a vault, not in Bulma's apartment.
Even later
of
on,
her own mansion.
Even later on, there are points when not Bulma, Chi-Chi. What the hell?
I was making a Super reference. Oh, she literally just has the Dragon Balls just laying around.
Yeah, no, because at that point, honestly, I don't think they care anymore.
Nobody cares about the Dragon Balls.
Because no one's gonna try to steal him from Bulma.
Because Bulma has literally just been using them for cosmetics.
Well, no, because Bulma has 2 Saiyans in her house.
That too.
Yeah. Well, no, it's also funny the fact that she has 2 Saiyans in her house, and yet most people end up being more scared of her.
That's true.
Not true.
Because that's one thing.
Because people don't really know of Vegeta's existence that much.
I read the Dragon Ball Super manga
Not
whenever the new chapter comes out, and with one of the latest chapters, they actually had a thing where Pilaf and gang, they're working for Bulma now, and apparently Trunks, he basically ordered something from Pilaf and said, "Yeah, you'll get it to me because I know about our that secret of yours, right?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, no, of course. By the way, thank you for not telling your mom about me trying to take the Dragon Balls." And he says, "Yeah, no problem." Later on in the chapter, "Oh, by the way, Pilaf, so can we have a little talk? You know I have security cameras in my high-tech facility, right?" He's like, "Well, shit!
God damn it!" It's so funny.
I still say the one mistake that I look at when it comes to Dragon Ball Super that's like real heavy, other than stupid Goku,
and animation quality,
actually is not a problem later on. Animation quality was bad in the early first 2 seasons, basically because it was doing Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. They were doing those 2 movies as anime, so no wonder it's going to be bad. The rest of the animation is actually really good. I will say that right now.
It's unfortunate that that's the only bits I've seen.
And that's bad for you.
Exactly.
In other words, you haven't seen Goku Black Saga.
Yes, correct.
Which is really good.
But also really annoying.
It's sometimes annoying, but otherwise, dude, I ain't gonna lie. Zamasu is a crazy villain.
Isn't he in Demon Slayer? No, Zenitsu.
Sorry, Zamas. Yeah.
Zamas.
Yeah, I remember there was that question of do you pronounce it Zamas or Zamasu? And it's well, it depends. Do you say Sasuke or Sasuke?
Yeah, whenever U or an I is next to a K or an S or between, the vowel is omitted.
Yeah, there's a lot of words where plenty of rules.
I don't. That's why I usually don't say words until I hear it spoken. Then I say it.
Fair enough.
That's why I say Rayquaza.
But
Instead of Rayquaza?
Because it's wrong.
But the Quasar.
He's not of space. He's of the sky.
Anyway, so Lord Slug sees the Dragon Ball. So Lord Slug sees the Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball! And,
Dragon Ball.
Around that point, he then orders his minions to go gather the Dragon Balls. And that also has one of my favorite jokes with the dude with the weird power.
My nose is super oily, man. Touch it.
Just going to the guy with the weird powers, just gather the Dragon Balls. And
You want us to find them all in an hour? But it's hot as balls!
Dragon
And then so they just go and fight, and they do one of my favorite types of jokes where it's just like, "Thank you, birds," because a bunch of they find a Dragon Ball in a bird's nest. They find Dragon Balls a Dragon Ball in just a random place, and then the guy flying finds it in a mountain, and he just goes, "Thank you, mountain."
And
I
then
love thanking inanimate objects.
and then followed by I got a Dragon Ball. I got a Dragon Ball. I got a Dragon Ball. I got a rock.
A Charlie Brown reference. I haven't seen Charlie Brown stuff in forever.
Oh, you haven't seen the
because-
Peanuts movie?
The new one?
Yeah.
No,
The new one? Yeah, the new one that came out like 5 to 7 years ago.
that's new.
God.
In Peanuts timeline, that's new.
Let me look up real quick the Peanuts movie. No, because I saw that a while back.
Also, be careful saying that fast.
Peanuts?
7 years.
It came out 7 years ago.
Came out 7 years ago. It's on Disney Plus.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think the Peanuts would betray us like that.
Of course they did.
So Piccolo shows up, starts being Batman to them, and starts beating up the orange guy with the wings, and it leads into the best moment of the entire movie. How because they use the same shot of a building and of him walking slowly on his feet, just like, all right, I'm gonna get him. Like, I got hit out. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit him on the left. Oh, I saw it coming. And just slowly, just trying to
You talk about the Piccolo fight.
with the orange guy.
Yeah, with the dumb goon. It's the funniest one, especially because of the fact that it really took the opportunity with the fact that there's one shot in the.
I literally
the movie.
just said that.
Yeah.
I literally just said that. How have you not been paying attention to me?
Because I'm paying attention to the fact that Jinzu has videos open.
I cannot
And
believe.
he also has
Jesus
movies.
Christ!
How about now?
Jesus
How about
Christ!
now? How about now?
Hey. Well, that looks cool.
That looks cool.
How about now?
But yeah,
How
so
about
he gets punched out like 3 times, and then finally he's just like, all right, I'll wait down here. Hey, what's up? I'm just waiting for that green guy to get down here. Neat. I'm totally gonna. Oh no. It gets blown up.
Please don't break my arm.
Please don't break my arm. No.
No.
And just how when he gets blasted out of the building right there the last time, and how he's just like, all right, I know we've been at odds with each other, but I think we could make a good team. How about it? High five? Down low.
Too slow.
Blasts his head off.
Once again, this is the movie that basically gave Piccolo a chance to be the cool guy.
And everybody went, wait, Piccolo's awesome.
Yeah.
And then,
Piccolo's always been awesome. It's just the fact that we don't get to see him often.
because Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all that's said.
Then why don't you become a Super Namekian? I did. Well, shit!
And that's how I can still stand the test of time. And
I mean, nowadays he went even further, and I still say that's the. It makes me laugh, but at the same time, I love that movie for the fact that they were like, "Hey, why don't we give power-ups to some folks that don't have them?"
to people that actually have been needing them so that they actually stay relevant.
I will argue to this day that Orange Piccolo was way too fun to not have happened,
Oh yeah, that it was like finally.
and I still say the best part about it is just Piccolo going like, "Oh yeah, you're free to name it however you want." Just Orange Piccolo.
I'm
I don't know.
orange now, so therefore I'll call it orange form.
My orange form, and it's like that's stupid as hell. I love it.
But meanwhile, while Piccolo's fighting the big tough guy, Gohan's fighting the Looney Tunes character.
Which I spot mini-me's. Get 'em, my babies!
What?
It starts blowing up Gohan, draining his energy and all that kind of stuff.
There was a quote he said that I missed, but you repeated, and I was laughing real hard. What was it?
Daddy Martin Marker's gonna make you his bitch!
Now that I hear all the time. Obviously, I love that. But, no, I think it was like something like "They're freaky little things" or something like that.
Freaks of nature.
Go get 'em, my freaks of nature!
I love that line. but so Gohan gets messed up and almost dies again.
But
and
like he
ends up
said,
getting
there's a
saved.
giant blast being sent towards him, and this is after Piccolo beats the guy, and Gohan's just laying there dead on
Can't
the
you ever
ground.
save yourself?
Why can't you save your own goddamn self? It's so
Because
good.
he has to just die for Gohan.
He
can't just
has
get
to.
him the hell out of
Every
there.
time he has to dive in front of Gohan. Every time he does that, I'm just like, just pick him up! You're fast enough to get there and stop! But the blast is still moving towards you. It hasn't connected yet, and you're still standing there.
Honestly, when it comes down to it, it's just one of those things you're gonna have to get used to as a fan of anime. Of
People
that
being
happens,
dumb.
people sacrificing themselves in moments where you obviously think like, "Hey, couldn't you have picked them up?"
The guy's name is Metamacha.
Metamacha.
Metamacha's gonna make you his bitch!
Papa Metamacha.
Papa Metamacha's gonna make you his bitch!
Have I said it enough times yet?
Yes, very much so. Anyway,
And then Goku shows up.
yeah,
he's alive,
Goku
and-
shows up
He was
and
he was
has his
woken up
usual
by
movie moment of time to save the day.
he was woken up by Yachirobe, and he's just like, that meteor kicked your ass. And then Goku sees that it's cold and snowing. That must mean it's Christmas. And basically, it becomes a Christmas movie for a little bit.
So he heads over to save Piccolo, and they see him. They're getting ready to fight him. He's like,
Ooh, I got more people to kill.
turns away from him.
Oh, don't you turn away from me! I will slap you with my dick!
Gohan, wake up. It's Christmas time, but it's not. Then why is it snowing? And it's just like, does he mean Frieza Day?
Does he mean Frieza Day? And so, little fight with the minions, and per usual, Gohan kills both the remaining minions.
Goku
Goku.
does it.
Yeah.
Son Goku.
Son Goku. It's always the point of the movie when you're like, you know it's coming. When
That
he
everybody
comes in
tried,
and
and then
annihilates
Goku-
all the minions.
Yeah, everybody gave it their best shot, and then Goku just comes in and wins.
I mean, like, there's no... Like, it's not common for anybody else to take out the minions. It's always like, oh, let's show how strong the minions are by having them annihilate everybody else. And then Goku can show how strong he is by annihilating the minions. And it's like, yay.
It happened
Anyway.
with Ginyu Force, but the only part of Ginyu Force you actually remember is just Vegeta, Krillin, and Gohan like doing everything they can to survive them.
Even then, most of those members end up getting killed by
Goku.
by Vegeta.
Oh yeah, he takes the kills. Yeah, mine.
Yeah, no, that's the thing I actually do like about the Frieza Saga when it comes to the Ginyu Force. How all of them end up getting beat by Goku, but all of them also end up getting killed by Vegeta.
Yeah, it's a mercy killing, really.
But, yeah, so we get the whole fight with the minions. They get destroyed, absolutely.
And then
all the other minions start running to the
The
ship.
rank and file guys start running, and it's
No, we'll let them live.
Yeah, Krillin's just like, what about those guys? Yeah, they can live. Blows up. And then we go through minions like we go through copy paper. If you want the church or the government, get off my property. Which is effectively the planet.
Are we just gonna quote the whole movie?
Why not? We've
Yeah,
done
that's
it.
usually
you
what
you say
Olivia
this
does.
every time. You say this every time, Jinsu.
No, you don't. We just wait for the TFS movies.
Yes.
That's because all you guys do is just requote the movies.
What do you gotta say?
You gotta say what's up with the movie. Okay, fine, then go ahead. It's up to you now.
What do you want to say, Jinsu?
Go ahead, it's up to you now.
Give us what do you want to say?
We're at the point where Goku sees Lord Slug. Go ahead. No, go bitch. Then go ahead.
Oh yeah. I've fallen for this trap before. Go ahead, say something. I won't interrupt you.
Why are you looking at me? So anyway. So Lord Slug. That pause is gonna be gone by the time I edit this.
Can I help you?
You can help us by finishing the video.
No.
Hey Jinsu. Welcome to the video. It's so glad that you can join us.
Hey, I got a question. How much of this is gonna end up getting cut? All of it, right?
No, because it's entertaining, at least to me. When it's entertaining to me, then it stays in.
Too bad it won't be entertaining to anyone else.
Is that why our videos are so short when you edit them? Why are you whispering?
Yes, actually. You kid, but yeah, no. That's why most of our early videos are like 30 minutes.
Because you were editing them and we're like, man, this doesn't sound funny. But then I'm watching it and I'm like, man, this is hilarious.
If a joke drags on, then that's when I cut it. Speaking of drag on.
Drag on these bars! I feel like a strapping young lad.
It's your choice. You either get involved or you don't, bitch.
Bruh.
Hi, James.
No, dude, I generally I will say I have stepped away to give you both a chance to speak. You have not spoken the entire time.
Yeah. Out of choice.
I always give you guys room to jump in, but unfortunately Duke always takes that jump in.
It's because either I jump in or no one jumps in.
Oh, that's true. Hey, Jinsu, you want to jump in?
No.
Why not?
Because as soon as I jump in, his ass is gonna jump in.
Got it, I'll leave, I got you. Genuinely, I am sorry about interrupting you so many
Fuck
times.
you! How about that?
I try not
I
to.
don't want to hear it. Not when you do it again.
Don't worry, this is definitely getting cut.
No, I'm just waiting until it gets to 1 hour and then I'll continue. You know, that way you guys don't have to watch the Digimon movie.
Oh, is that your plan?
Now, Jinsu, you good though?
So final thoughts.
We gotta get into the fight between King Lord. I almost say King Piccolo.
So King Piccolo ends up fighting Goku, and pretty cool fight where we get to see like him.
What do you mean pretty cool? It's a pretty funny because we gotta talk about the jokes because the jokes are the funny part. We talk about the jokes and that makes them even more funny.
That's the reason why I linked the video at the bottom. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the reason why I linked the video at the bottom because the best way to make a joke awful is to repeat it. Now, to explain why this joke is funny.
And it's just basically Lord Slug, who has been restored to the prime of his youth, beats the shit out of Goku, and Goku's just like, I'm trying to live, but it's not working. How is this happening? And then he breaks Lord Slug's hand, and just goes, my whittling hand!
He goes like into like a pseudo Super Saiyan, and in the original, Lord Slug is like, "Oh, is this Super Saiyan? Is he finally going Super Saiyan?" And then he like jokes about it. It's like a really like it's a eye roll moment where it's like, "Shut the fuck up! This is after Namek."
Apparently,
Some kind of super Saiyan man.
the name for it now is Fake Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would wait. What? That really not Pseudo Saiyan?
Fake Super Saiyan.
Oh, come on! Pseudo Saiyan sounds way better.
But that wouldn't make sense.
But it's, yeah, and it's Akira Toriyama. You don't make any amount of sense. Except, actually, wait, no, this movie isn't Akira Toriyama.
So it makes even less sense.
So it makes even less sense. It's somebody trying to make sense of Akira Toriyama, but the problem is that whoever tries to do that ends up making less sense.
Yeah.
And so my whittling hand! Great! Now I've incapacitated your arm. That means that tears off his own arm. No, you're supposed to leave it on. It gets better. And turns out the big reveal that Lord Slug is a Namekian.
Is it Yoshi?
Yoshi. Namekian! Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Like, King Kai just comes up out of nowhere and is just like, and Goku's just, "Hi King Kai, my nipples are rigid."
Every line in this movie was gold.
So there's so many in this one that's just so good. But
still
the fact that King Kai is just like, okay.
I still love what TFS said about that, of how the reason why he just suddenly says shit like that whenever King Kai calls is because when King Kai's in his head, that's all of Goku unfiltered.
That's his thoughts, yeah. So obviously his first thought before he focuses on talking to King Kai is just, man, my nipples are hard right now.
It's cold.
It's cold as balls.
the reason why a power I would never want is
Telepathy?
Telepathy. Oh my god.
Would you rather everybody hear your thoughts or you hear everybody else's thoughts?
I would want it to be like a connection thing. Like you have to make it like the cans that people used to make.
The cans on a string.
Yeah.
How does that even work?
Vibrations.
I hate that.
Why?
Is it the good vibrations? Good vibrations.
It's the sound ones that travel through the string because that's how vibrations work.
And that's how we made Morse code?
No,
Oh. How do we make...
that was telegrams.
Who is Morse? Why is this code?
So
Send nudes? What the hell?
oh yeah.
What do you One of those random gold Family Guy moments.
Have you seen that the Playboy book where it's in Braille? I can just imagine oh yeah, it just like feeling the book. I bet she's real hot.
I bet she has a great personality.
What do all these measurements mean?
Yeah, what? If only I knew what centimeters were.
No, that's a penis.
What do they put? Every time.
I got the wrong book.
Every
Shit, it's
time.
the men's magazine.
It's a men's one. Yeah. Every time I see Braille, I just like my brain does like a split-second dumbass moment where it's just like, why isn't it just A?
You know my favorite? You know what? That's fair. I hate to say it. That is fair.
I thought of that too. Why isn't Braille just like the
letters, but like bumps, like made into bumps? So it's like A. It's
You know my
just
favorite
letter.
Braille?
What?
Do not touch. No, the worst Braille I've ever seen, I'll be 100%, is this one time I saw a sign that was in Braille, but it was flat.
But it was flat!
So I was just looking at it like, is it for... What is this for? Is it for deaf people that have an inclination to being blind? What?
I think Braille... Isn't Braille and Morse code, like, similar? Because it's like, there are bumps and dashes in both.
No,
Morse
different
code-
disability.
Morse code is Morse code was meant for encryption.
Yeah.
It was meant to be like a form of communication that couldn't be
Deciphered.
deciphered. And then Braille is just like
Is a way for blind people to be able to read.
touching the fuck out of the paper.
Is feeling the pages.
What? Hold on, I gotta look it up.
We gotta fact check Braille.
Why the fuck they make Braille?
Why
Why are
why
we talking
Braille?
about Braille?
Why is Braille? Because we're on Iguana Street. We don't want to be insensitive.
Man, we don't want to be
get
insensitive.
mugged.
So let's be insensitive to the blind.
Oh, every day. Enter Louis Braille. At 11 years old, Braille found inspiration to modify Charles Barber's night writing code in an effort to create an efficient written communication system for the fellow blind individuals. Okay.
The Braille cell.
What crime did they commit?
Oh, you know what? I would say you're awful for that, but then again, I at the same time immediately thought the moment you said Braille cell, I just thought, man, is that a blind simp?
I bet you look amazing, darling. Oh God, that's what you look like.
Goddamn Braille cells. Man, I can't believe her chat is full of Braille cells, and you just see a bunch of dots.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, what was it? Wait,
The Braille system has succeeded because it is based on a rational sequence of signs devised for the fingertips rather than imitating signs devised for the eyes. It just works.
Okay.
It works.
It
just works.
So they
fucking
tried
works.
it.
They did try raised letters, and it just didn't work because those are meant for the eyes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll give it that.
Because when you can just like run your hands across it, and you're like, oh, now I can read it.
I like how I get to keep in the Braille's talk now. Mainly because of my amazing joke and Jinzu's information.
Do not touch.
Do not touch. Then it has to be terrifying because you're like, don't touch what?
Specifically, the image you get is just a blind guy walking out. Just oh,
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Mona Lisa.
It's like a radioactive like can.
oh, that's even worse. You touch a sign, it going like that, and then you just read radioactive.
Do not touch.
But then he's just sitting. He's just frozen, and you're just like, you need help, man? And he's just like, yes, I need help. I need to know what not to touch.
Gorilla enclosure. Exit to the left. I'm like,
Gorillas can read Braille? Have you seen those videos of gorillas fighting and the people like watching are like, where's the zookeeper? It's like, he's safe. What do you want him to do?
Okay, to tell you how to survive a gorilla attack
Is to do a magic trick.
No,
I love that shit.
Have you seen that video? Here's how to survive a gorilla attack.
Oh my god, that guy that makes... First you want to body slam him, then you want to beat him into the ground, then you want to body slam him again.
Then you want to choke him with your thighs.
And then he's going to try and put his teeth in your junk, but you're going to say no, and he's going to say, oh, no means no.
My favorite bit, though, is the moment that he said, then you're going to want to choke him out with your thighs. I knew the comments in that moment.
Thunder thighs.
I knew the comments in that moment as I opened comments, and it's just, yep, knew it.
It's all them thighs.
God, I wish that I was that gorilla.
You're just like me.
Anyway,
Back to Lord
Iguana
Slug.
Street, which I can guarantee is filled with actual lizard people.
Knowing Dragon Ball, yes. Which, in the Abridged universe, they're actually just all furries.
It's so funny.
That
Why would you elect a dog as a president?
I was gonna say, Abridged canon. No, that's just regular canon, dude.
Oh god.
Regular canon is that they're people that took drugs that turned them into animals.
Oh. I didn't know that.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
That's actually... You can find
What
that
if they were
canon...
safe? And, like, you won't, like, die?
Still
No, that's the thing. The thing about the drugs is that they thought that it was just a fun gimmick until it became permanent.
It's permanent.
That's the
If-
yeah.
If you could change it back.
That means technically that President Dog, he got off the drugs. What an inspirational president.
Man.
He went to...
He went to rehab.
Yeah,
Very
he went to
inspirational man.
Hey, brr.
I think I remember it was the first time I'd ever seen President Dog in anything. It was like one of the episodes of Dragon Ball I watched, and
Is that his actual name in the universe?
President Dog.
His name is just President Dog?
yeah, and apparently he knows about Goku.
I hate that.
Yeah, because he was there.
He lived it.
Yeah.
He yiffed it.
No, he didn't. I hope he didn't. But you know, if you want to have some very fun, interesting, like kind of canon events, play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Okay. So, like, Goku's about to die, and then he goes Pseudo Saiyan, and King Kai's just like,
He's some sort of Super Saiyan Man.
Sir, I have to say that is utterly ridiculous.
Shut up, movie talking bubbles.
And we get the fight for Christmas.
I am champion of Christmas. It's July. Don't lie to me. It's snowing.
I froze your planet.
What? I like how Goku's just, like, he's so naive that he believes the villain, but not anybody else.
He believes basically anybody.
No, he doesn't believe Gohan or anybody else, which is just like, it's not Christmas.
Gohan didn't expand upon it. He just said, but it's not Christmas, and he was like, then why is it snowing? No one gave an answer to that question.
They were just like, we'll just leave it there, but he was asking a genuine question.
And they said, there's no hope for this guy. Just leave it.
There's no hope.
They went, oh god, he's literally going to be the death of all of us. And he is! And then not.
I mean, the entire reason he stopped coming back during Cell Saga was, yeah, they keep coming for me. I'm gonna stay up here for a while.
And then it turns out that's
I mean,
not how
4 now.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's just because Earth is cool.
Yeah.
Earth is a pretty chill place. Turns out we could get much higher.
Do you know in Dragon Ball Super Canon there's a...
Why are you talking so low?
Do you know in Dragon Ball Super Canon apparently Trunks fought... what's his name?
You got it.
Babidi and Diabora.
Ooh.
Right.
Oh, yeah, because obviously, like, the alternate universe isn't, like, it's not the future, it's just another version of it, of our reality.
Yeah. And so that's how, like, he gets a few upgrades, including the fact that, they actually show this in, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. There's a DLC where they show Future Trunks, and the fact that he is basically summoned by, Supreme Kai.
Mm-hmm.
And when he goes there, he trains for a bit, gets the sword, and then returns to Earth to handle Babidi and Diabora, and ends up killing both of them, but I think the Kais might die in that moment. Like, I think one of them does. Like, the red dude, Like, he dies there.
Kibita?
Okay.
Yeah, Kibita. He dies, but as Supreme Kai is about to die, because of the fact that that's one of the few people left that he has an attachment to, he gets so pissed about the fact that his friend almost dies that he goes Super Saiyan 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Once again,
It's
stuff that makes Kakarot worth it.
That's when he goes Super Saiyan 2, and then he defeats Dabura and Bobby.
Yes.
I do have
And-
Kakarot. I should probably play it.
He doesn't give Boo a chance to recover, respawn,
React.
revive.
In Dragon Ball
Reintegrate?
Super, it's a passing moment. In Dragon Ball Super, it's literally just a clip of just like him killing Diabora and Babidi.
Oh, but so when you're watching that and you just go, hey, huh?
Kind of, yeah, honestly.
There's a way to bring that back.
And mind you, they also say that the reason why Goku Black is so dangerous is because he's killed every other god.
Oh,
Which means Beerus is gone, and all other universe versions. Of
I
the
know
gods,
that
yeah.
it's been that like I haven't watched Goku Black, so I know very little. And like the one thing that has been eating away at me is like what exactly is Goku Black, but I don't want anybody to tell me so that when I actually watch it, I'm surprised.
It's
I'll kill you.
no. I wasn't gonna say it, but I'll say it's not that big of a detail
It's
because
just kind of like he's here now.
yeah, like it's obvious once you watch it of like, oh, so that's that kind of thing.
Okay.
Like it's very obvious, dude. Dragon Ball's not about reveals. I'm sorry, it's
Except because last time they tried, it was Lord Slug.
not. Yeah.
What a best way to bring it back to
technically,
Lord
last
Slug.
time they tried was Broly.
Oh yeah.
Like, look, he's like this just wimpy kid. He's Maximum!
He's Broly.
Anyway, Goku fights Slug.
And then Slug grows to massive size in the same way that Piccolo can. And he is this the first time we get the squeaky toy joke?
Nope. Back with the Ozaru.
Oh yeah, okay. But yeah, so it's a return of the when you squeeze Goku, crushing his lungs, he makes a squeaky toy sound, which actually means that his lungs are super powerful in that they are able to survive being penetrated by the ribs over and over again.
Yeah, I could bet on
get
it.
squeezed.
I could bet on it. The idea that they've got weird bones and weird lungs and stuff.
But Piccolo's seen film and knows what the Chekhov is as he goes to Gohan. As he goes to Gohan and it's just like, I've got a plan. Why are you not able to... Gohan? Hey, Gohan. Don't you ignore me.
Gohan, could you do that thing where you get a sudden burst of energy?
And win.
Gohan, don't you fucking ignore me.
God damn it! That's the first one of the video. We are almost an hour in, and you messed it up. We could have an entire one where I didn't have to censor us at all, and you messed it up.
Gohan, don't you fucking ignore me.
I'm gonna kill you. God damn it!
But that's what he says.
I know, but there's a thing called censoring yourself and being able to change it in a more ad-friendly way if we ever get ads. The practice is here and now.
Yeah.
But so, aha! I'm up here now, and I've got your antenna. As Slug just drops
Phase 2 of my plan.
where Lord Slug just drops Goku, grabs Piccolo, and is just like, "What are you gonna do now, bitch?"
I knew you'd do that.
And now, for the second part of my plan, rips off his ears. Ah! What the hell's wrong with everybody on this planet? Hey, God! I need you to do that thing you were doing earlier. What thing? What? He's not loosening his grip yet, so you haven't done it yet. What?
By the waterfall.
By the waterfall. What? Whistling, and then he does turns out which is the opening to the Andy Griffith Show. Could you attempt it, Jinsu?
No.
What if I squeeze the air out of you? Would you do it?
No. Stop.
No.
That's enough.
Good, thank you. I don't know how you do that. There are so many times, I hate to say this, there are so many times when it's like some beats where it's just like, here, let me recreate it. And then you butcher it. And I'm like, stop. Please, I beg of you.
That's what I think every time you guys have to repeat a name.
Hey,
like
We've
Hey,
all got
hey.
painful moments.
No,
We've all got painful
Hey,
Bobbity and who? Bobbity and who?
Diabora?
Diabora. Diabora.
I don't know.
That's his name.
What is his name?
Dabura!
Dabura!
It's Dabura!
I didn't watch Boo. Didn't watch Z. Who's this? Who's Vegemite? The rage on Jinsu's face right now. Who's Pinocchio?
Who's Giuseppe? Who is he?
Who is Giuseppe? Who is he? Who is your father?
That wasn't actually his name. Was
I don't know
Guillermo
how I messed that
Del
up.
Toro? No, that's the director.
Gazpacho.
Gazpacho? That's a chowder reference.
I don't know how I messed that up.
I like how something in 1940 made a reference to something in
Just look at this
2004.
stupid dude.
That's him!
He mixed up Diavolo and Dabura.
But she already butchers that name.
When I first saw it, because I didn't watch the show, I just saw the name. I thought it was like Diavolo.
Yeah.
Or,
But then
yeah,
it's actually Diavolo.
yeah, Diavolo. And so, like, for the longest time, I was like, yeah, Diavolo, right?
It's because he just wanted to say Dio again.
Yeah, Diavolo, right?
Diavolo, right? They're both Italian. Fuck it.
No!
But yeah, we get the whistling.
I must go. My people need me.
Yeah, while he's distracted essentially and getting messed up, Piccolo gives Goku his energy.
Why didn't I stretch my arm?
And Goku literally just has his final movie moment of time to kill the bad guy of the movie, because that's my only purpose here.
Yeah, the Superman moment where he just gets the energy from the sun to make a small spear
I
bomb.
ate the plot fruit.
I hate the I'm walking here fruit.
You ate the walking fruit?
Hey,
You just turned into Christopher Walken?
I'm walking here. Hey, I'm Christopher Walken. Hey, and I'm walking here.
I bring to you two devil fruits, the Robin fruit and the Walken fruit. You can either become Christopher Walken or
Christopher Robin.
I was gonna say Robin Williams, but okay. Oh, I'll take that away from you.
I want to play Professor Oak.
You got a devil fruit that makes you turn into any actor. Who are you becoming?
Jim Carrey. So
I said, who are you becoming, not who are you?
So I can just be unhinged everywhere, all the time, every time, and everybody's just like, "That's him."
Who would you become?
The Rock.
You just funny. That was my first thought. I was gonna say.
I know what you're thinking.
The Rock? Like, no, I shouldn't do The Rock. The Rock.
I thought that was an upset look at first, but then then now you realize, oh no, that's a look of damn mind reader.
Because I know how you guys think.
Oh yeah, what am I thinking right now?
You're stupid.
God damn it!
What am I thinking right now?
I hate these two
No.
idiots.
It was fuck you.
See, I was getting nothing but rage from you. Don't you feel rage? Don't you absolutely want to go apeshit?
Fuck you.
I mean, you also got mine wrong. All I was thinking about was boobs. Primarily the Instagram page.
Those are oranges.
He's mad.
If we had an HR, you would be in there all the time.
I would.
The problem is that
No,
I would
The
be...
problem is I would run HR.
I would be in HR and I'd be like, God damn it, he's back again!
Why did we fire this guy?
Because it's his house!
Listen, I may not work here, but I live here.
I may not work here, but I live here!
That would suck. You just guys just come into work to record, and I'm just sitting there, guys. Hey guys, how you doing? Don't worry, I'm already fired.
Don't worry, I'm already fired.
Then why are you still here? I live here.
My bedroom is next door.
So I'm sleeping here. Don't notice the knocking on the door. It's not me. If it sounds like me, it's not me.
Did you not find the floorboards loose in the recording room?
Did you find the trick one that when you step on it makes it come up, makes your foot fall down and it comes up and whacks you in the face like Looney Tunes?
God, I'm not kidding. That'd be funny as hell. Just reveal one day that just
You're not doing this
in our
anymore.
future studio or something. Like we're just recording, and I go, "Oh, here, 1 second, let me grab a snack." I push up a floorboard and just go down.
What's a floorboard?
A floorboard and just go down, and you see that I've got a secret room under the studio. Like, don't worry, this is my backup room.
I don't think that's properly contained because there's rats in there. More
Those
food.
Damn it, you're in my mind. See? Anyway, Jesus Christ. So, you've been doing that the entire time.
What else can I do?
Just every chance you get, the moment you see Jinsu, it's just like I can mess with his nose.
Well, because all I have to do is this, and then this, and then watch, and then watch, and then watch, and then watch, and then watch.
You gotta figure out how the knot works.
Here we go.
Here.
I got it!
I was gonna say when we do it tighter, I can just pull.
No. Oh God, no! I don't want to kill him. There you go.
Now I'm gonna stretch out.
Oh man, if we were on video, this would look so bad that it's just like we just captured you.
I still say
I'm pretty sure that's how it feels right now, doesn't it, Jinsu?
You know, in the future, I will say this right now. I want to get like some kind of seat where we can record ourselves in this room, just to see this amount of bullshit.
The amount of times that we just start doing random shit while we're talking.
Yeah.
The amount of times that you just start reading manga.
Speaking of which,
No!
pull out a random manga.
So he kills Lord Slug, and Goku's just like, now I can wish back Master Roshi, Chaozu, and Krillin. That's a reference to the...
Because he thinks he's still 9.
I don't.
That's
14.
just... No, we're talking about Abridged Goku, not normal Goku.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, the one thing I would have liked is if, like, the moment he saw, like, he's an Namekian! Quick! Somebody make sure that Trombone is still dead! Just the guy who killed Krillin.
Oh, God. Jinzu, do you need to be freed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. So, God damn it. This is.
You know what I'm half expecting you to do now? Is your hands to suddenly shoot out of there and be like, ah!
Final thoughts.
Yeah, my hands would come out of the knotted holes. Like they're still tied up, but like
somehow, yeah, like your arms are just fully like twisted up. Turns out you're like you never took your hands out of there.
like you're trying to crack me in the coat. I just didn't say anything.
Call a hospital.
Shit, you about to fire that Gomu Gomu, no?
I don't have health insurance, mayhem.
Just take me out behind the shed. It'll save us more money. Money we don't have.
Yeah, don't worry. Cut off circulation. He'll be fine as long as we don't touch it.
Ow.
Every time you touch, just a visceral scream.
Dying hurts.
No. That would be the reaction if you touch someone's like exposed nerves.
Oh, God.
But if you touch that, it wouldn't feel like anything. It would feel like
Someone
normal.
walks up to you.
Expose.
Oh, thank you so much for your work.
There you go.
I'm so glad we could shake on it.
Oh, let's shake on it. This is how Jinsu makes deals for us. You go on that side and I just...
He definitely agrees with us. We're taking the deal. You also have a thing of duct tape over your mouth. We promise he won't say anything bad. You're just going.
And that's what happened to the Chappelle show.
Have you seen the sketch of? Have you seen that sketch from the Chappelle show of like White Heaven?
Oh God!
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, Black Heaven. It was Black Heaven.
Okay,
and
that's
a white guy was there. That's the thing. The white guy was there, and it's like, yeah, no. Sometimes we let the white people in here, and the entire time he's like, I don't feel comfortable with reading these lines, and he even goes, yeah. The worst part, Chappelle's not even napping or anything. He's right there, and you just see Chappelle. Read your damn lines. Read your damn lines.
Don't you? I'm gonna be able to come back.
Read your damn lines, bitch.
He was saying like all these lines are not meant for me.
This is what happens when we whitewash. Anyway, final thoughts with Lord Slug.
This was funny as hell.
This and Broly are my top 2 favorite abridged movies.
Yeah, this is one I rewatch constantly.
I haven't watched this in several years.
I think he's dead.
But your thoughts on the movie? Your thoughts on T4?
He just said it!
Good.
Other than good!
Good.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
No!
Chief, this is fun.
What's happening next?
Huh?
Next!
Nothing.
What? What do you mean
I'm
next?
canceling the channel.
Wait, why? What?
I'm
What?
deleting the channel.
What?
Jinzu doesn't like us anymore.
I think he's just tired
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah, no. Next up, we get to watch Bardock.
Bardock! The father of Goku!
Which one?
The first one is like
Which one?
going against Frieza.
Which one?
Oh, got it. So we'll watch the actual movie then.
Super
The first one. Which one? The one
or-
that came first. Which one? The one where he fights Frieza. Which one?
The one where he's the father of Goku.
Which one?
The one where he gets sent back in time.
The one that he's the father of Raditz also. Which one?
I have one of those. Oh God, I have 2 of those.
I have one of those?
The plot demands it.
Yeah, this will be fun to go back to.
Alright, we'll be back with more Dragon Ball. Goodbye!
If you want to see more of our content, you can find our YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter on our linktree at linktree/greenvillains. That's linktr.ee/greenvillains.